Hey everyone, this is Thomas and Moore speaking, and welcome back to a brand new video and the next installment of Worth the Wait. And I have all four of the diecast. I have Thomas, Percy, Henry, and James that I will be reviewing and filming all in one shot. Well, one like time, but I will be uploading 4 different videos. So this is the first installment that I hope to be releasing out for the next couple days or something. Maybe I fall short, but I plan to film all of them right now, starting with Thomas, my number one. And I'll be doing next, I think I want to go for Henry, James, and end off with Percy. Kind of go for a 1, 2, 6, just the numbers. I have a Ruby Thomas in the background just to kind of show off that that is my first item. So the story behind all of these is I got them all today, the day of filming. I don't live in the States. I live up north in Canada. I'm not going to disclose where in Canada, but you could probably have a kind of a close idea depending on what I've said in previous videos, which I'm not sure. I don't really like to be specific about this stuff, but I went to the States and I picked up all four of these because I saw them on store shelves. And yeah, so Canada still doesn't have them. So I don't really know how to judge it on time. So I'm just going to judge it on I got it in December 2025. So yeah. Yeah, anyways. My initial thoughts going into this. I am really excited for Thomas. So yeah. Yeah, let's just go for it. Guess I'll just unbox. I did not buy duplicates to keep in box, so kind of regretting opening this, but I just really want to, and whatever. YOLO. Waited actual hours to start recording this video. Yeah, so box was actually easy. Yeah, guess I should have talked about a little bit about the box. Box is nothing. Green background. Picture of Thomas from the Nitrogen era. Yeah, it's not really style. It looks more Nitrogen. 80th logo. Thomas and Friends. Thomas. Metal Collection. 3+. The back's nothing. No fancy barcode. Thomas in different languages. Legal information. So, yeah. No. Yeah. Created by Biddlecliff. Her company. Rest in peace. So, yeah. Now, this Thomas is diecast and it feels nice and sturdy. I am a big fan of Thomas. I think he's probably going to be the best one we look at in this entire series. I am not a fan of how this is unpainted though. But I cannot lie, like an open cab, some nice details. Oh, he does not unfortunately have some round, what you call it, whistle. Jesus, windows. Why did I say whistle? I'm just scatterbrained. And unfortunately, the running board is not painted for the die cast, but that is to be expected. These were $5. I wish this was painted white though, but outside of the lack of like little paint details, Thomas is amazing. I have a push along Edward that I may couple him to if I could find him. Should have pulled him out better for this video. Where is he? I have him. Yes, I have Edward. Yay! You know, it's the 2019 not Avengers, a push along model. Or whenever they released this guy. I honestly couldn't tell you. I don't remember. So yeah, let's see how. So Thomas looks very proportionately correct compared to Edward, obviously. And, you know, we all know about the news of reusing, just changing the wheels. So, you know, let's just compare it. Yeah. You know, this is Thomas. I like the side rods. I like the number one. I'm trying to think of more to say. Ooh, he has some nice cold detail. Those are like, wow, that looks like a big blob of, like, wow, like this looks like this slightly like detailed like in green, but this looks like a big piece. Like, during the hit seasons, like that whole getting ready with Thomas, like setting him up and stuff, that was a bumper for the show that kind of just showed him show Thomas like getting ready and how they put that big ass piece of coal in his bunker. That's kind of what this reminds me of, honestly. But yeah, I do appreciate the cool detail. I like the rivets. Look nice. So yeah, honestly, Thomas is a good model. Will I say he's worth the wait? It's really Hood. As much as I want to say no and yes at the same time, yes and no, I'm just gonna, I'm gonna flat out just say, I want to say undecided. I honestly don't know. You cannot get Thomas in stores currently in Canada, or at least my area. So I don't really want to say yes. But I would be lying if I said I did want to say no. Like, this Thomas looks awesome. This is honestly one of the best pieces of Thomas merch we've gotten in actual years. So, woof. This is Hood. I'm gonna say yes, honestly. I want to say yes. You know what? It's my video. I'm gonna say yes because I think Thomas is a very high quality model, and I believe we can order him online somehow, but in Canada, like, get him imported from Smiths in the UK, I believe. Or is that just Trackmaster? I don't honestly remember. I'm just gonna say yes. I am totally 100% fudging my own rules when it comes to this. I should not be saying yes. I completely recognize that, but I cannot in good conscience say no, this was not worth the wait. I am genuinely really happy I have this, Thomas, and I really, like, when I was in Walmart, when I saw these guys, I legit was so excited. Like, my hype was real. So that is why I'm saying yes, this was worth the wait. It held up to the hype, and I think I'm really happy with this, Thomas, and yes, this was worth the wait. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a good day, and I'll see you in the next one that I'm about to record. Bye now.